Welcome to TCI4. TCI4 is brought to you by Fuji Mats, Maker's Mark, and 1 Hour Rooter. Our other sponsors include K1 Apparel, Fuji, E-Ray Edit, AMH Creative Visuals, Function, Jake Bill's Blades, Financial Marketing Summit, Primitive Precision Metalcraft. If you don't know what TCI is, this is our 4th event. We're an organization dedicated to promoting the art of jiu-jitsu, especially Midwest jiu-jitsu, in an environment that's inclusive to all. We want everybody to have a really good time. We have local live music. Thank you, Caskmates, who were led by Steve Norwick, the singer, who was the guy who started TCI. But we're also involved in mental health stuff. We really think jiu-jitsu is a way that a lot of people can improve their mental health. And that's why since the beginning we've partnered with the We Defy Foundation, which is an organization dedicated to putting combat wounded veterans on the mat and sponsoring them so they can do jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu saves lives. This event is a submission-only, 16-person absolute tournament. So that means there's no weight categories. Our smallest fighters are around 140. The biggest ones are around 240, and you fight who you fight. Submission only means there's no points. The referee is here to protect the fighters. There are 3 judges that are watching the matches. If there's not a submission in the time, they will judge the fight based on aggression and trying to win. We want to see submissions. This is in the gi, but all submissions are allowed, including neck cranks and heel hooks. There's no slamming because this surface is not safe for slamming. So there will be no slamming allowed, but all submissions in the gi, and people can get whatever grips they want. This area, front row, is the splash zone. This is a really small mat. If you're sitting in the front row, you have a job, which is if the fighters are coming towards you, you have to protect yourself and them. So if you're not comfortable with that, give the front row up to somebody who is. If you've seen pictures of our past events, there's people watching the fight with their hands up because they're protecting the fighters. So we're gonna reset as soon as people get in here and there's a pause. But there might be some action that goes toward the edge and you're responsible for that. All right. Are we ready for fight 1? Y'all ready to see some jiu-jitsu? This is a stacked bracket. There are some really awesome fighters. So let's welcome Wallace Costa, representing GF Team.
Should I be talking now? Or
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I can talk now. Oh, snap.
I really liked how competitors got to come down that staircase.
It was good.
I was
Kevin
really
Scott
nervous
Shime,
about people tripping.
representing M
Oh,
Theory.
that would suck. But we'd catch them. I was excited about those white shoes. That was nice. They were gigantic. Look at that. All right, Kevin coming in hot. Looks like Wallace has been taking Kevin's food.
I'd be interested to see somebody walk down with a pimp cane or something.
Just like at a pimp walk, like a Shoney Carter type mix. Bust out a Speedo.
So who's our ref?
Oh, that's Oscar. Oh, I don't know his last name. Why you put me out? He trains at Rio Jiu-Jitsu. He's a really dope coach and good jiu-jitsu artist. He's a three-stripe black belt. Yeah, he's been an IBJJF ref for quite some time. I want to say 9-ish years. Does a really great job.
So one thing I thought was interesting about this event was we don't have necessarily like the biggest mat space, and there is a concern about takedowns. But with the gi, you have grips, and people, make connection. Thus, there's no real concern about where the takedowns are taking them. It seems like.
No, there's a gigantic concern for that. See, those are people back there, and that guy's gigantic, and if he lands on them, he breaks, and they break, and the chair breaks. So imagine it's greatly affecting their choice for takedowns, which is why Kevin pulled guard there, and Wallace is just going to pass. But yeah, I imagine they considering their mat size quite a bit when it comes to what they're doing.
What's Kevin's game plan right now?
To not get passed by this monster who's trying to pass his guard. He's also probably trying to figure out some way to get on top or on this guy's back. I would imagine his plan was to get a heel hook of some sort.
Yeah, we've seen Kevin hit a couple heel hooks in events prior.
Yeah, he tapped out Sean from Akagi with a beautiful heel hook that Sean shouldn't have gotten caught in, but he doesn't listen to me, so whatever. Oh, we're going to see some butt cheeks. Let's get it. Yeah. That's one thing you notice about the, pro athletes. They don't care. They'll just hold on. They'll grab your fucking asshole if they have to. Are we supposed to curse?
You can do whatever you want, Topper.
Yeah. Spider. All right. See that? He's grabbing his asshole again to get past the guard, which it worked because I would let him past as well. So not be laughing. And Kevin was able to get his half guard back, which again, like he's going to hold on to that for dear life. Try to find a way to off balance him and spin underneath to get some kind of a leg lock entry. Again, that's what I would try to do. I have no idea if that's what Kevin's game plan was. Wallace is a big competitor in tournaments where points are a big factor, so I imagine that this different, what's the word am I looking for? Rule set, there we have it. This is probably a change for him because right now in a normal tournament he's winning. He's up on points for the guard pass for sure and potentially a few other things. So all he has to do is maintain top and be working towards another pass, and he's going to be winning. Luckily for him, TCI is looking for aggression on anything that's headed towards finishing the fight. So him working on the guard passing while Kevin's desperately trying to stop him is still in his favor. Doesn't go for a very exciting match, though.
Right. Kevin's caught in a defensive cycle, just trying to stop the pass, not really upsetting his balance or attacking any sort of submission.
Wallace is staying tight. He's a heavy dude. He's big. He's like, what did we say?
222, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
But not having to cut weight or even consider how much you weight going into an event. I'm sure he's well beyond that.
Yeah, he ate the whole way here on the plane at the airport.
Can I get extra peanuts, please?
Yeah, well, your Portuguese is a little bit to be desired. Some more butt cheeks.
There's some things I might not edit out, just to let you know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be going through it with that type of magnifying glass.
So I should be careful. Got it. Perfect. Looks like Kevin's trying to pull out the gi there. He's assuming that'll help him in some way. Got a grip across his face there. Let's see what that does.
This is one of the matches I was most excited about just because of the possibility of a heel hook upset or some sort of leg lock coming into play. Knowing that Costa doesn't necessarily play by that rule set all the time, and considering Kevin's been a TCI vet, so he's understanding of our rule set.
For sure. I have Wallace set to kind of get to the end, in my opinion, looking at the bracket, and so I thought the same thing. But he's tough. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing his best not to leave those things open. All right.
Oh, it looks like he's going to get passed.
Oh, there it is. Another pass. Yeah. People like that.
Educated audience. At least to some regard, right?
Well, they know about jiu-jitsu, I think, but I don't know. I think I saw Ryan Wright in the front row there, so. Just kidding, Ryan. Ooh, looking for the back. Using that underhook grip on his gi to control him so he can't turn away. Trying to find a way to get his hooks in, but also being very cautious not to let Kevin get his position back. His position being bottom half guard. Ooh, he's trying to reach around. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh.
Back to
Nice.
open guard.
Let's clap, everybody.
No clap.
No clap.
We got our photographer, Max Haynes, in the back corner there. Free reign of the mat. Would you consider that a submission attempt?
Him holding on to the gi again for dear life.
It looked
No.
like he was trying to go for that loop choke.
No, I would not. Not even close. Dang. That robot cameraman's dope.
I think his camera started beeping.
Yeah,
It's addressing something right now.
interesting. Or he's just taking some pictures of Joe.
So we're probably only going to have this point of view for a minute.
Oh, well, more butt cheeks. Oh, chasing the back once again. Turtled up to avoid the guard pass. Rolling back in and back
He
to
caught
his
his half
position.
guard, yeah.
Bottom half guard. Oh, tries to shrimp out.
But does he really want to be in bottom half?
No.
Is that a position he's
But he's stopping
trying
him
to
from
play?
passing, and he can use it to get underneath. There's another sloppy-ass loop choke. It's all right. At that point, you're just trying to get whatever you can get.
Right.
Wallace steady chewing gum through the whole thing. 0 fucks given. Chris McCune taking a sip of something. He smelled it first.
I'll put money that it's whiskey.
You think?
Yeah. I think he's a whiskey drinker.
Could be.
Or tequila.
Nice. One of the cool aspects of this event is that you have the crowd right there, and they kind of help keep the fighters safe. Going back to those throws situation.
Keeps the energy level up, too.
Oh, for sure.
Even with slow-paced matches like this, the crowd's energy keeps it alive.
Yeah.
So it goes to end of regulation, and now we call upon the judges to make a decision about who wins, favoring aggression, submission attempts, and positional dominance.
Do butt cheeks play a factor at all?
No, not in this case.
So Kevin was playing the wrong card on that.
Yeah,
Got it.
wrong game, Kevin.
Sorry.
Max Haynes getting in position for a picture. or he's going to grab a drink somewhere.
Taking a seat. The judges are talking about who got it. Seems like a pretty easy decision, just based on who was on top, pushing hard to pass, and who was doing mainly defending. Wallace.
Your winner, Wallace Costa.
Costa. Nice. Gotta go rest up and get back to the next one.
Next match, representing Team Rodrigo Pinheiro, Manuel Ribamar. Make some noise. And his opponent is Zig Evamois of Alliance.
Eva Moyes. Is he Greek?
I don't know.
All right.
He's got some really thick hair too. It's like
Is that a Greek thing?
sculpted. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Pose guard.
So Manuel was a last-minute replacement. Came in. Seems to be pretty excited to compete here.
Yeah, he was super stoked. Good attitude. Just wanted to come in and show what he's got.
He's out of San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
Neo.
No. That's not it. Just like you say, what do you say? Scotty? Yeah.
I don't say Scotty.
Yeah,
no.
don't you? What do you say?
No, that's ridiculous.
That's where you're from.
I'm around Highway 8 of northern Wisconsin. A lot of trailer parks.
Yeah. Clearly.
So we got a sweep. Now Manuel's on top.
Sweeps don't mean much unless you're going to be fighting to finish. I don't think sweeps stand for much in the judges' eyes here at TCI.
All right.
It'll be now what he does with that sweep to pass the guard to get to a place where he can actually submit. But just sweeping and then getting on top and staying in guard isn't going to count for much. Looks like he's trying to get in on that far arm. I imagine he's going to have to push for a pass. Yeah, there we go. Zig getting a gi grip, trying to push him away, control the space, holding on for dear life for that foot. Oh, switching to a knee cut, but he doesn't have the underhook, so it's going to be a little bit rough if Sigmar can keep a good edge on it. There it is.
Grip.
There we go. Yeah, nice. Got him flat, pulled his foot free, and now he's going to...
Nice. That was slick.
Oh, look
Gave
at that
up his
movement.
back.
Sigmar, you roll around like a little alligator underneath there, not doing much.
Now Joe's opportunity to pull another human
Sigmar's
around.
pulling him around. Look at this. They don't even ask. Nobody asks him to do it. He just
It's
comes
just-
in and does it. Like, why is that? Why is he doing that?
I don't know. I think he's looking for a tip.
Okay. Because Zig could have easily just scooted.
Sure, but why use energy? You don't have to.
All right. Pull me, sir. Thank you. We may continue the fight. Oof. Good turn again. Ooh,
There we go.
Beautiful back
Now he
take.
got
Look
that
at that.
back.
Smooth. Now, he did that once before. I wonder if he kind of anticipated that that's the way Zig was going to move, so he
Yeah.
could do it again, and this time he actually landed on the back. Very nice. Zig's in trouble now. Got his feet crossed across his hip. It's pretty cool. Zig trying to defend against a collar. That's probably his biggest threat right now.
So Zig is a local around the Twin Cities area.
Alliance.
He steps up quite often when we ask for competitors around the area.
Yeah, he loves competing. Do you think Joe's getting excited for his possibility to pull another person?
Going to the green.
There it is. So happy.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, I get to pull 2 of them.
Nice
Teamwork.
work, gentlemen.
Nice.
See, that's when you earn your pay. We didn't pay Joe, though, right?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
No, in fact, I think he gave me gas money.
Halfway, Zig. 5 minutes.
5 minutes of this left. He's going to be trying to choke you. I feel like Zig should be trying to escape a little bit harder. He's just kind of laying on him there. Like, he should be trying to get his head to the mat, turning his hips in. There you go. Like,
Well, a match that awards aggression. He's been very defensive this entire time.
this getting out of the back should be, I feel like, just like laying on him isn't helping anything. Don't get me wrong, it's not like that's an easy position to get out of with somebody that good on your back, but it seems like you could be threatening that escape a little bit harder. He's trying to shift his hips to get some kind of edge on those hooks, but Manuel knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, he just followed the back.
He's trying to get out. Looks like he's gonna take mount, or I'm guessing he's trying to get the gi somewhere now.
4 minutes, Zig.
Uh-oh. Is he trying to find separation in his feet?
He's got a good grip on his sleeve. Ooh, there we go. He's going to do that knee cut again.
This time, looked
Well,
like he had a little bit of a bite on that underhook with his elbow.
oh, he's using that crossface to flatten him out. Man, that looks miserable. Look, he's grabbing his asshole and his face. Look at that. That is miserable. Let go, please. For the love of God, Zig. Let him pass. Jesus Christ.
So is that a sign of a high-level
Thank
competitor
you.
then?
Well, it's a sign of someone who don't give a fuck. Yeah. I mean, you got to get your controls, so, like, they don't really care. It's a grip. He's able to hold on and look miserable to me. I would be like, oh, you get it, sir. You are passed. Well done. Well, Zig was able to snag another quarter guard again. He's got a gi grip. Looks like he's trying to do something sneaky. At this point, he's got to feel a little bit outclassed, so whatever I can do at this point. Get myself on top, hopefully.
Got three-quarter mount. People are starting to drink more.
Specifically, Chris Clavetter over there.
Seen this position before in this match already. He rolls into 3/4 mount.
Oof, he was gonna start slapping. This is not combat jitsu. Here we go, setting up another knee slice. Let's see if we can get it again. Zig's gonna make it hard now with his edge.
Manuel hasn't successfully gotten an underhook in this position. Yeah, Zig's
Well,
doing
the
a really
gi
good
grip
job.
that he used for the first one where he actually got, kind of simulates that and allowed him to get flat, but that one was gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Here we go, back to the feet. So he has an opportunity to try to flash something on. Manuel knows that, so he pulls guard.
Felt the energy of the takedown.
There we go. Cramming his knee up the center there. Getting a good guard break. There it was. Nice. Now a pass. Maybe considering falling back on the leg there. Somebody doesn't know how to count. Ooh, setting up a sweep.
Yeah, make some noise for both of these fighters, folks. Our first two fights have been really technical. Your winner, Manuel Ribamar.
Way to go, Manuel.
We want y'all to be supporting your people during the fights. Next up, we have Chris Dackle of Alliance.
Dackle. I was saying his name wrong for the last 15 years. So, you know, I'd always said Dashel. It's Dackle.
Now these next two competitors are both locals. Well, Twin Cities
And
locals
from Team
as far
Boggy,
as
Jesse Ryan.
where their jiu-jitsu comes from. Jesse Ryan is out of Wisconsin right now, from my neck of the woods.
They both shaking their arms free, coming in excited, trying to get it.
Now we got some little guys going after it.
Teeny tinies.
140 pounds, 150 pounds in that world.
Guard tries to pass. We're frantic.
One thing
Just
about
try to
Jesse's
jump.
jiu-jitsu is he usually comes in super low, looking for some sort of collar drag or wrestling opportunity.
Having a strong grip on that back of his collar.
Chris is a TCI veteran as well, competing in our Iron Shield event, another absolute tournament that we ran.
Trying to re-grip that half guard. Doesn't let him get past. Jesse's using his mohawk to help.
It's Warhawk.
Mohawk. That's not Warhawk.
Yeah, it's Warhawk.
Really? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. He did it for battle, going into war.
Okay. Oh, if only slamming was allowed. Hey, they're getting booed. Boo these men.
This match, it seems like there's a little bit more excitement around what's going on from the audience. They must be 1 or 2 drinks in, at least by now.
Yep.
Henry's got his camera working.
It's not beeping. Here we go. Still working another pass. His foot is caught. He's not really trying to control his hips, though. He's just trying to smush them. And that's a sweep for Chris. Let's see how Chris's passing is. I like Chris's base much better. Jesse trying to set up a spider guard. Maybe a lasso guard, a little bit of in-between guard.
Circle the grip, Chris. Circle the grip.
I really like Chris's base, but he's got to figure out how to deal with the grip so that he can start passing. There we go.
That's it.
Oh, back to his feet. See what he
Jesse
does
using
with
that
it.
hook to come back up.
Nice.
Gets the sweep.
Not bad.
Has a great passing opportunity.
He lets Chris get a better guard. They're going to pull that to the center. Look at Joe's coming ready to pull somebody. Ah, fuck.
Little guys don't need to get moved, though.
No, they just started moving. He's let down. Back to the center. There you go. The mats look a lot bigger when these guys are going.
You need to get your feet out of there. Get your feet on the hips.
I'm just noticing beautiful beards in the background.
Push hard with the right foot. Get the left one out. Get out. Push hard with the foot.
Mr. Scora.
Not a half guard. Control the wrist. Do not let him punch your head no matter what. Lasso the right leg back in. Lasso the ass. Move it in front of his face, Chris.
All right, Jesse's got a good grip on Chris's sleeve. He's got to be controlling the hips, though. That sleeve grip's not helping you much there, homie.
Unless he's thinking about standing up with it. Or
Oh,
dropping
an
back.
idea for a leg lock. Let's see if this worked. It's worked in the past. Chasing the heel hook. Doesn't have a very good angle on it, though. Chris is going to be able to deal with that. And now passed. Ooh, amateur
and
chase
take back. Doesn't have his full hooks yet.
Come on, get the seatbelt. Don't worry about the hook. Get the seatbelt. Get the mount. You can take the back. The arm across the body. Seatbelt.
Chris getting some coaching from his corner.
Keep your grips, Chris. Get your grip. Put your hands in. Don't worry about that. Get the grip.
Trying to get those hooks in.
Hey, go, 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 go. Tap the neck. About the neck, Chris, not the back. Seatbelt. Dig it in. Dig that right hand in.
Gotta be moving. You can't stand turtle like that.
Yeah, I
There
was
you go.
just gonna
Thank
say.
you. Oof. Get him right off the mat.
He wants back on that back.
This makes a lot.
Start it over.
Ooh, giant guard pull. Oh, trying to work an armbar here. Using the leg to change the angle. Ooh,
Oh,
he's
damn.
got something. Not bad. Not bad. Chris gets his elbow free. He's safe now. He's going to use that to pass. Nope. Oh, he's going for a steamer lock himself. No bueno, sir.
Forward again, Chris. Yep.
Nice. It's good seeing him attack after those submissions. Both sides. Ooh, look at that leg. Oof. That does not look good.
Yeah.
Figure it out. There you go. He got it free. Yeah, I don't know. He's happy now. Really good leg drag position. Let's see if he uses it. There it was. Very good. Oh, he's going to be chasing that back again. Move, move, move. You can't stay there. Yeah, you're going to let him set it up. Look at him. Setting his grip up. Planning his attack. And you're just staying tight. There we go. Now he's fighting it. Gotta move. Chris chasing that arm.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got a
just
gi
getting that
grip.
bow and arrow.
Big trouble. Big trouble. Still got the grip. He's gonna work that. There it is. Nice. And clap for your opponent. All right. It's pointing to his gis or something there. Alliance.
He's a proud Alliance member, man.
Yeah, Alliance. Just recently made that move. He was at Spartan for I think most of his jiu-jitsu career. He's got his black belt from Tom Schmidt. Now he reps Alliance hard.
Got a nice pop from the crowd after that match.
Yeah, they love that. That was dope.
Winner, Chris Dackle, bow and arrow choke.
Nice.
Great match, guys.
I can't be letting people work.
Representing the cellar
in
and
that turtle
checkmat,
position.
George Berzera.
George moved here recently, and he trains at the cellar. Also an MMA fighter.
Representing Spartan Martial Arts, Tom Menton.
Yeah. Let's go, Tom. That's what they say. Wow, look at that hair.
He's got some fans out in the audience for him.
Tom's a big fan of playing the lapel game. I imagine we're going to see quite a bit of that.
George's got a lot of checkmat support behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. It's interesting. A little scrambly.
Scramble. Ooh.
Doesn't seem like George is afraid of intertwining the legs, attacking the heel hooks.
Toe hole, maybe? Oh, he's got... I can't tell.
I think he's just trying to pry the legs.
Yeah. Oh, going on a heel hook there. He doesn't have the defending leg out of the way, so he's going to have a problem with that. But comes out on top. Let's clap for that man. Very good. Got a fellow competitor here, Gabriel Almeida, helping coach him in the corner there. And we have Joe hoping that he gets to pull a man across the mat again soon. Looks like Tom's trying to set up something with that lapel. He's got a decent lapel lasso guard thing going on here. Ooh. George is going to use that for a heel hook. He can chase it. There he goes. He's just going to come up. Nice pass. And on the back. Very good. Oh, and he's got a gi grip. Tom's in big trouble.
He's staying in control. He's not.
Yeah, George is super chill right here. Look, he's just looking at what he wants to do next.
He's not rushing anything.
Oh, well.
Making sure that he's got position.
Oh, and mount. Nice. Nice. That's good. Tom getting out of there.
Tom's moving,
Yeah.
and moving.
Nice. Is he? Do we know where he's moving to? Or? Oof, that's a dad joke. setup, nice stirrup. Ooh, nice sweep.
Nice
Up. Stays on the ground. Counts for nothing. Ooh, nice. See if we can finish that pass. De La Hiva. George has good hip pressure on him, making that really difficult. He's controlling the angle. And we're going to get them back in. Look at Joe, ready to pull. I'll pull him. I'll grab my fucking ears. I don't care.
There we go.
Look at that.
There we go.
Nice pull, Joe.
Audience keeping the ref honest, making sure they're not blocking the perspective for the audience to see the TVs.
That one guy in the audience really wants Tom to go.
George looks like he's got a pretty heavy north-south.
You're just basing that on his tattoos. Yeah.
Taking the back.
Nice. Setting up. Oh, nice. Rear naked choke. More like a face crank. Miserable. I certainly would have tapped as well. Nice work. It was a fun match. A little bit less activity than the last one. Usually the bigger guys tend to be a little slower than the smaller guys, but nice finish. Nice tie your belt. Very good. Tom's belt's got a little bit of red
Winner,
tinge to it.
George Berzera, lapel choke.
Cool. Way to go, George.
Did Andrew say lapel choke?
Next match.
He might have. It
representing
might have looked
in
like that
theory,
from our angle, actually.
Ethan Bowman.
Ethan getting it.
All right. Two Pedro Sauer affiliates.
Interesting.
Both these guys are TCI vets, previous events. Last time Ethan competed
And
with us
representing the
was
Academy,
at Purple
Kelly
Belt.
Johnson.
He went against Kevin. Kevin took the win on that one. The guy went into overtime.
Kelly was part of TCI number uno.
And number three.
Yeah.
Look at that, fighting for some grips. That's an ugly gi. Kelly rocks it nice though. Nice. Ethan comes up and right to a pass. Oh, no, he's still caught on that quarter guard, it looks like. Ooh. Gonna work up a lapel grip there. Use that to help him get past, hopefully. Oh, no. I'm trying to choke him from there.
Yeah. Doesn't have enough fabric.
Because that sticker takes up a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oof. Clear size advantage here. That's tight.
Yeah, generating a lot of pressure with that crossface using the lapel.
Kelly doesn't care. He'll eat that for breakfast. There we go. Good regard. Right back to that same position, though. Send it right back up again. Joe keeping one eye open for that opportunity to pull a man. We got a peaky blinder in the front row. That's pretty cool. Nice. Ethan's those long legs, perfect for a triangle. Add insult to injury, he's going to choke him with the gi as well.
Somebody commenting about Kelly's gi.
Did they?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm not the only one.
I really like that happy face in the back of his.
They didn't say that.
Yeah?
No, they said they hated it.
No.
No. Gonna take that out. Ooh, nice. Good escape. Got out of there. Good work. Setting up a lapel. Or, I'm sorry, a lasso guard.
Brandon Bergeron cornering Kelly for this.
Oh, nice. Scissors, or I'm sorry, spider sweep. Not quite. Ooh, nice. Serious business now. Ethan's ready to finish this.
Increase the pressure. Dial the pressure up a little bit. Okay, expose his arms, expose his neck, go for his back. 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah, if you're gonna grab my lapel, I'm gonna grab yours. Quit it. Don't grab my lapel. I'm the lapel grabber. Oof.
Trying to flatten him out.
Yeah. It's a strong dude to have on your back like that. Nice, chasing it. He's got to secure that other hook. Nice. Oof.
Kelly great with his movement.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job of getting back to safety, but Ethan's been doing a really good job of controlling and really pressuring to get past.
5 minutes, 45 seconds.
Good Joe. Let's pull these dudes.
5:35.
All right, nice.
Isolate his right arm. Isolate his right arm. Look for Kimura, armbar, omoplata. Kimura, armbar, monoplata.
Oh, no. He set him up for that Kimura. Oh, look how he's holding his hand so that he can't get a grip. That's kind of cool. Kelly managed to grab his shin. See how that works for him. What a miserable spot to be in. Nice, good D. Oh, nice lapel grab. He's going to get that tap from that choke right there. Yeah, he's going to grab his leg and just really lay into it.
Kelly's pretty tenacious and taps.
Ethan knew what he had. That's really good. Ethan knew what he had, though. He was just looking around the room, just waiting for Kelly to tap or go unconscious.
Yeah.
Winner, Ethan Bowman by lapel choke. Next match, representing M Theory, Marcus Bedore.
This match seems to be pretty exciting for a local crowd.
Oh, yeah, these guys both, everybody knows who they
And
are.
representing the Academy, Brandon Bergeron.
Brandon's always smiling, having a good time.
Straight up psychopath.
Both these guys are TCI vets as well. Marcus competed with us when he was a purple belt. And Brandon was in our last black belt tournament.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Devastating. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be screaming right now, I think. See, he's not... Yeah, look at
He
that.
got to that right away, didn't he?
Can your shin bone bend like that? That's insane. Marcus, you could do it. Jesus, let him survive. That looked horrible. Oh, no, going for a twister. Okay, you know, Marcus knows better. Man, you ain't getting that, homie. Up. Yeah, he's got... Look at Marcus trying to pull his pants up. Nice.
Speed. Keep the pressure on. Good leg
Marcus
position.
sitting in for a
Leg pummeling.
leg entanglement, it looks like.
Yeah, clear the entanglement. Good leg positioning. 9 minutes.
Looks like Brandon was thinking about getting into that honey hole for a second.
He was also thinking about ice cream, because that's what Brandon does. It just seems like he's having fun.
Clear that. Protect the knee line. Protect the knee line.
He's
Oof.
got backside.
Yeah, chasing the heel. Not quite. That knee line's clear. Marcus knows what he's doing. He's getting himself safe.
Start to dictate the pace, Marcus.
Second, let's see, Marcus. First thing he does, oh, they pull him over. Nice. Look at Joe pull it. Look at Brandon. Like, you don't need to pull me, dude. Joe's like, I do. Yeah.
8 minutes, 10 seconds. March.
Do you think either of them know what that means? Match.
Nah, I sure don't.
Go, Marcus!
Nice. Brandon's got one heck of a guard.
Upside down, clear it.
Yeah, he's showcased it many times.
No loss. Side to side. Yes! Come on, Marcus! Multi-direction. Multi-direction. 720.
Oof. That was fun. Look at see, look at his little smile. When I get home, I have a sandwich. Oh, and here's a heel hook.
7 minutes.
Brandon's also a drummer. He's showcased some of his drum development on his social media. Something I'm interested in observing.
What the fuck is drum development?
Yeah. Practicing drums,
Okay.
getting better.
Okay. Interesting. He's really good at pummeling his legs in. whether Marcus is going for a leg entanglement or a guard pass. He just swings those legs around and gets them back in the way again. Super frustrating for anybody trying to set something up.
Just under 6 minutes. Oh, chasing the back. Now Brandon's attempting his passes. Really interested in the legs.
Yeah, they both want to get in on a finish with the legs, it looks like. Neither one is really trying hard to pass. I think they both know they have good guards. And then it seems like the legs is where they both feel like they're going to get their success. Nice. Trying to control his hips to get past.
Come on, Marcus. 4.5 minutes, guys.
Oh, what? Look at Joe, you son of a bitch. My fucking job. Oof, got a good reverse de la Hiva. Nice. Uses it for a decent trip, but he's not going to get it sweep unless he comes up on it. But then again, no points, so who gives a shit? Wearing polo. Nice. Nice, good change of direction. Getting some decent pant grips. Now use it to control the hips. Nice. With that reverse de la Hiva, just boom, just falls right into place. Marcus is using that sleeve grip and his foot to control his face, making it super hard for Brandon to pass. So Brandon dives on the legs once again. Oof. Ooh, that's a good chase. He's got it. That's tight. He just got a hip in. Oh, that slipped. Yeah, I remember when people saw that, they thought Marcus's knee popped. As you can see from that angle, his ankle just, or his heel just popped right out. And Brandon's still just chuckling.
Staying patient.
He don't give a shit. He's just having fun. It's dope. Ooh, nice pass. Not quite, though. Brandon just dives on the leg.
I think the audience is about 3 or 4 drinks in now.
Some of them are several. Yeah.
People trying to take advantage of that Maker's Mark drink special going on.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were making them stiff, too.
How many people do you think are trying to take advantage of the people that took advantage of the Maker's Mark? Maybe a couple.
At least the people outside.
Hey, he keeps trying to get that knee back in place. Ooh, something happened. They gave each other some props.
Let's go, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. Work.
Nice. Almost passed. Ooh, Brandon's legs. What the fuck? Oh, Marcus dives on a heel. Ooh, he's almost got the knee line. Brandon knows that, so he's doing a good job of controlling Marcus's other leg. And now he's setting up his own.
Outside.
Not quite on the knee enough. Marcus is going to get out of this. He's pushing on his foot, really fighting that knee line, and then he sees one of his own. Not quite. Clears it. Now he's going to get back to attacking right away, if I had to guess. He's going to jump over the top where he tried to. Hold out. They both feel anxious to finish at this point because it's really hard to know who's winning. It could go either way.
Yeah.
And fans know that too. They can sense it. Oof. Marcus dives on his own leg lock. Brandon's so good at clearing the knee line, though. Oh, toe hold. Nope. Brandon feels it and rolls. Beautiful. Such cool transitions going on here.
Doesn't seem like either one of them is ever too.
There, he's got a
overextended.
good bite on his knee now. That's Trovo, yeah. Beautiful. Nice choice to tap there.
That was a hell of a finish. Right before time ran out.
Yeah, the crowd blew up on that one. Beautiful. Look at Brandon. Smiling. Hey, there's a reason why they call him the sloth.
Winner, Brandon Bergeron with a heel hook
Beautiful.
in the gi.
Thank you, Andrew.
All right, next fight representing Checkmat HQ, Gabriel Almeida.
Scoping out these frosted tips.
And representing Atos HQ, JP Londoño.
Londoño. Makes me want an Uno's pizza. Hungry.
Well, I guess whose hair is best?
Ooh. Oh, you got to go with JP on that one. I think it looks like Gabriel's just coming back from one of those Brazilian bleach fests that they have sometimes.
Yeah, right. But you could tell that Juan put in some tender love and care.
Oh, he's got that, that gel. That moves, he's moosed it up. I mean, maybe it's Maybelline. he's probably born with it. Nice. Almeida's on top. JP's trying to roll out, but again, Almeida's grabbing a really nice gi grip, making it super hard for him to go belly down and get to any turtle transition. There we go. He managed to get the turtle, but Gabriel's got a really good control. He's not having any of it. Nice. Awesome. Oh, he rolls to the back. That was beautiful. Not quite, doesn't quite have it fully. Look at Joe, ready to pull. Just ready.
Oh, they continue on to try to establish a position.
Oscar wants to make sure it's settled before he stops it. Right. Looks like any second he's checking out the position. There. He's making a note of everything. And Joe comes in and pulls. There we go, look at that. Combat. No worries, dog. I'm about to combat all day. Combat all over this dude.
That's ridiculous.
Sorry.
Bro.
Sorry.
JP is also a last-minute fill-in coming from Atos.
Yeah, he was super enthusiastic. He really wanted to do it. We made sure we made it work out. It was really cool. Great attitude. Cool guy. Just excited to have him a part of our event. He just drew a hard card with Gabriel right away. Gabriel's no joke. Right now, he's just demonstrating that no matter what JP tries to do, he can't really get out of a dangerous place. Turtle is not a place you want to stay, but Gabriel's not letting him really do much. The second he goes to move, Gabriel just uses it to get to a better spot.
Gabriel's a high-level competitor.
Oof.
Just got done competing at Who's Number One.
Nice. Back. Good control. I think he strategically just pulled off JP's finger tape. Screw your fingers. Gonna come up to mount. There it is.
There we go.
Beautiful transitioning. Nice control. And Joe coming in with that pull. Look at Gabriel's like, I can get off. I'm in mount. This isn't. Ooh, look at that. Nice rash guard he's wearing.
Hell yeah. Probably helps insulate him for the area's weather coming from San Diego.
Santiago.
What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. I've seen the movie. You have to figure it out.
We have another "Let's go checkmate" chant. The crew runs deep. Gabriel's also demonstrating positional dominance this whole match, all the way through.
He's also wearing a blue gi. Oh, look at that. He's stretching them out. Look at how his legs or knees are off the mat. Gosh, that's a miserable place to be. He's looking for a gi grip just so he can get the finish here. Trying to find an opening for a choke. Can he chase that arm, maybe? Oh, he had a gi grip the whole time. Nice. Couldn't even see it.
JP's hair does not look like it did.
No,
when
that moose leaked right out. Well, interesting enough, though, Almeida's still looking pretty fresh. Nice.
Winner, Gabriel Almeida with the lapel choke.
We got one more match of the first round.
Representing Atos HQ, Felipe Trovo. Representing GF Team and Rio Jitsu, David Soto.
Nice. Nice little
pop from the crowd.
fan group here. David appropriating a little bit with that Brazilian bleach, but he did it with his coaches. They apparently said it was okay.
Felipe pulling guard. Looking
Nice.
for a sweep.
Oh, chasing
Some
the
sort of
Kimura,
attack.
maybe a bump sweep. Like he's undoing the gi. Good luck, David. Tucks that in nice and tight.
He got it.
Ooh, nice technique. Feeding it right over for a lapel cross choke type
Uh-oh.
setup. Oh, look at that, going right to the attack. Beautiful. David could feel he's in trouble. Getting his posture back though. Nice. Good way to deal with it. Got him to abandon it. On a different collar. And goes back to it. He's open. Good opportunity to try to start passing. Reclose it up. got to be hard to break that posture from here. Oh, big long legs.
Yeah. Over the shoulder.
They had Joe step in to ref this one because David trains with Oscar on a daily basis, just to make sure everything's fair. No accusations. Oscar's waving. Saw somebody he knows. Man, those long legs got to be frustrating. David really needs to get a posture, but with those knee grips Trovo's working, it's very hard. Hard to see what he's working now, but he's really working on that lapel. On a choke. I feel like he's trying to combine it with arm bars. Oh, David's panicking. He could feel something coming on tight. This would be another fun thing if slams were allowed here to see what happens. David's a strong dude. Alas. Mats on concrete are never a fun place to play with slams.
David Soda also being a TCI vet, competing at the Purple Belt event that we had a few years back.
Ooh, went from a sweep right to a nice triangle setup. David thought about tapping, and he does. I know he's frustrated. Lots of fun attacking, though. Just couldn't get out of that long guard of Trovo. Joe. It's been a while since Joe's had to raise a man's hand here. Let's see how he does. Just thinking about it.
And we have the grips.
Still considering it.
Winner, Felipe Trovo with a triangle choke. So that's the end of the first round, everybody. We're going to take a 30-minute intermission. Caskmates is going to play again.
And I'm going to fix my hat.
All right, so we're going to get into the second round. First match, representing GFT.
Now this is a fun one.
Wallace Costa.
When you have an open tournament like this with big guys and little guys, you hope something like this happens.
And representing
We got
Alliance, Chris Dackle.
Biggest person of our tournament versus the smallest person of our tournament. Small in size and stature, not in courage.
Look at that. Lots of fans ready to see Chris bring it. What do you do here? Pull guard. Pull guard here. I don't want to get power bombed. You seen that dude? His legs are the size of Chris. Look at that. Oof. Pass right away. Somebody yell at that ref.
So when there's that big of a size differential, would you want to pull guard?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
they have such an advantage of passing.
They have an advantage everywhere.
Sure.
And I believe, if I were Chris, if he can get, again, this is what we were talking about with Kevin, if he can get in on the legs, he might be able to capitalize on that. Split him in half. Take the maybe sneakier attack, which would be their legs in this case. But then again, look what happened. I mean, shooting in on somebody that big, it's difficult. It can stop you so much easier with just their sheer size and muscle mass.
Costa's arm is at least the same size as one of Chris's legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, so when you look at jiu-jitsu and you have, technique is equal or the size plays such a big factor. That's why they have weight classes in some of the more controlled tournaments. That said, you know, the jiu-jitsu can do its job and you can overcome that sometimes. It's a fun match to watch. But in this case,
It's really great to see how tight Costa is in order to control the submission here.
nice, beautiful finish. So when the techniques are equal, that size plays such a big factor. Just overcame Chris. That was beautiful jiu-jitsu from both of them. Wallace got to highlight his finish there. Again, chewing gum. Don't give a fuck. He's out here to get some wins. They both are. Look at these two. Getting it.
Winner, Wallace Costa
Gotta have fresh
by
breath, bro.
armbar.
Double man.
Next match, representing Team Rodrigo Pinheiro, Manuel Ribamar. And representing the Cellar and Checkmat, George Berzera.
Pulls guard. Got an interesting grip on his wrist and lapel. Almost like he might be setting up a triangle. Changed his mind. George's gonna go for a standing pass.
Oh, opens up.
Nice
Goes for the
bolo.
bolo.
Not quite though. He can't make up his mind. Which way do I want to go? He's chasing the back. Almost has it. Nice. That was
George is
fun.
able to square up.
Problem with the berimbolo is the defense doesn't have to be as technical as the offense. Super fun move to watch though. George should be working on a guard break. Seems like hopefully he's setting up some grips to figure that out. There you go. Manuel opens up so he can start attacking. He's got a De La Hiva. Nice.
Floating on top, keeping his balance and base.
Floating on top. Chasing that leg. He's on a heel. Rolling.
Cleared his knee line pretty early in that.
Yeah, George identified and got the hell out of there. Man, well, I don't care. Look at him. Calm. Ready to set something else up. Let's do another high five for the fun of it. Oh, George falls back on a leg. Nah, that's not very good. Manuel uses it right to start passing. Oh, is he on a collar? Might be having a loop choke? No. Let's get that belt out of there. There we go. Give me that belt. Thank you.
With this rule set too, no one's afraid to go to their back and play guard, as you might see in a different tournament or something where advantage or points.
Yeah, you just got to be attacking for the finish. So you can do that from a ton of different places, and you don't have to worry about whether or not they're getting sweep points or position points. You really got to be considered if they're able to start attacking for the finish. Plata set up here, maybe. George knows that he's going to do a good job of controlling the hips and get the heck out of there. Ooh, Manuel goes right for the leg, though. Very good. Awesome. George isn't safe yet. George kind of trying to get his own grip on the heel. And he's out of there. To a reverse De La Riva. Nice. Right back to the center. Look at Joe, ready to go. Oh, and didn't pull anybody, damn it. Trust me, I know he's let down. Ooh, interesting sweep. I feel like George kind of dove there. I wanted that underhook. Ah. Getting that asshole grip again.
Lets it go. Goes back.
He'll go
to
right back. Yeah, from this position, you go in and out. Look at that. So he's trying to control the hips. There it is. Got him flat. Finish that nice
pass.
Beautiful pass. George is trying really hard to push him there.
Oh, he's so good at floating his hips.
Yeah, he just moves.
He's a step ahead.
George got his guard back, though. Really nice. Oh, well, don't care. He's going to pass again. Ooh, what a beautiful hip switch there to get back to like a knee cut position. He's control the hips and get an underhook, maybe. He's got what he needs. He should be able to get past this. Oh, there it is. Ooh, George tried to come up. Nice. George's got a good grip on Manuel's pants, helping him with that quite a bit there. God, that gi grip across his face, though.
Yeah. Getting some torque.
Some lift. Ooh, illegal pant grip. Not in TCI, though. Grab it up.
George is really trying to work that leg around Manuel's head.
Manuel's going to get a good grip there, and he's going to pull his leg free here. He's got George pretty flat here. It's going to be hard to stop from this point. Interesting. He grabbed his own gi to try to pull it free. That was cool. Oh, he's going to get his foot in his, Manuel's getting his knee in George's hip. I'll apply some structure to this. Manuel doesn't seem to be in any rush because I think he knows he's winning. Nice. George did a good job of preventing that.
Oh, working the knee cut now.
And right back. There, nice. Use that foot to pry it free. Oh. He's passed. Nice. I feel like George might be dwindling a little bit here with his energy levels. See what Manuel can do here. Oh, managed to snag that half guard back again. It's gotta be frustrating for Manuel. As soon as he gets past,
He's back in the quarter.
Pulled back in. Oof, nice. Don't let him get it back.
Manuel's being the aggressor and also showcasing positional dominance throughout the match.
Someone just call out Uma Plata. I feel like there's somebody up there that's calling out jiu-jitsu things.
They might have a bet going on how it's going to finish.
He's wrong.
Henry with his camera seems to be working.
He's got a good little pose over there. It seems like Manuel's kind of accepted that he's won this one. He's just trying to hold on. There doesn't seem any sense of urgency to finish. Which is kind of like a IBJJF kind of mindset when you're up on points there. Here we go. Time right there. Had him in a triangle though. Good finish. It's pretty clear who that's going to. He's talking to somebody. Nice, Manuel.
Winner, Manuel
Awesome
Ribamar.
tonight. Killing it.
Good job, George. Check Matt showing up.
Look at that.
Next up, representing M Theory Martial Arts, Ethan Bowman.
Bowman. I don't know why I want to say Bowman. It's probably because I can't read. Gee, someone's excited. Speaking of several drinks.
Representing Checkmate
Yeah, we're
HQ,
getting up there.
Gabriel Almeida.
Getting up there with our drinks now. Audience is feeling nice and loose.
Goodness, that woman.
M Theory Martial Arts has their own little balcony view.
Yeah, that chick got a Dewey this night for sure.
Ooh, that was a interesting attempt at a sweep.
Ethan on the bottom now. I don't know. I would not want to be on the bottom against this dude. I feel like he's kind of knows what he's doing. Ooh, that was close. Ethan on like he's got the sleeve. It's interesting what he's doing there.
Yeah.
Did not help him very much, so I feel like maybe he tunnel visioned in on that.
Watch your left arm. You're going to try to isolate your left arm. Fine, you have plenty of time. Try to get back to guard. Try to get the legs in, legs in, legs in.
I want to say he should get his legs in.
Ishmael helping his athlete out right now.
That's what it was. Weird grip on the leg there. Abandon that. Gotta let go of that and turn in better. It's not helping you. There you go. Nice. So Ethan's getting his guard back. Beautiful.
Gabriel's expecting a
That lady
reset.
spooked him. You hear that? Who is that? Is that a parrot? My apologies to whoever that is.
Gabriel seems to be a little annoyed by the feet of Ethan.
Yeah, interesting. He's got a good base. Ethan's trying to set something up. They're both kind of testing the waters here. Okay, did Gabriel just hand him his lapel? Like, here you go. It's an interesting energy from both of them right here. They're both kind of experimenting with the position.
Gabriel's just happy letting him work right now.
Yeah, super calm, really cool. So lapel guard work from Ethan. Gabriel's standing really tall though. Making it hard to set that up.
Watch the toe hold, Ethan. Watch the toe hold. He's going to try to do the same thing. He's going to try to long step out of this. He's going to try to long step. He's looking for the long step. Yeah, get the grip. Try to lasso the arm. Try to lasso it. Try to lasso
Looks like he's looking for a sleeve grip here.
Yeah, he's just yelling at him to lasso it, so he's trying to secure that so he can do that. But Gabriel felt it coming. Gabriel's going to use that hip grip on Ethan's pants to control his hips to maybe do a knee cut. No, similar.
Just freed his legs.
Yeah, he kind of pried it open. That was cool. Ethan's trying to set up a lapel grip here from the bottom. Side control. Oof, Almeida takes him out, but Ethan stops it really quick with a quarter guard. He should grab the hips for sure.
There we go.
Right back to that half guard position again. Almeida could chase the back here pretty easy. Not sure what Ethan's plan was there.
Well, he got himself a grip.
Yep.
Looks like he's going to be threatening this bow and arrow choke.
Oh, he switched the lapel grip. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
He's in big trouble. That's it. Nice.
Nasty.
Beautiful work from Almeida again.
Cool, calm, collected all the way through. Tried to be precise.
Ethan was doing a good job attacking. It was fun watching. Gabriel was just right in front of everything, though.
Winner, Gabriel Almeida, bow and arrow choke. Representing the Academy, Brandon Bergeron.
All right, we're going to get Brandon back out on the mat here.
Just happy. Look at us, happy to be here.
Representing Atos HQ, Felipe Trovo.
I feel like Andrew's favorite part of this is saying people's names. And that hat. Ooh, Brandon dives right in on a seated guard. Another thing here, you don't have to get a grip before you pull guard. You can sit right down. You don't care. Jiu-jitsu is jiu-jitsu.
Brandon's really comfortable in his guard retention. So it must be an easy decision for him to make. Especially with how
it's a jiu-jitsu version of patty cake just occurred.
I wonder if Brandon's game plan is the same as the match before, of trying to lace up in the legs.
I don't think so.
Please elaborate.
No, that is, you're wrong. Hey, Joe. waiting. I'm gonna pull these motherfuckers right over to the middle. Ooh, trying hard to pass. No good. Trovo's really good at clearing the grips that Brandon tries to get on his gi when he doesn't like him. He just strip swings. Nice jiu-jitsu.
Brandon's really good at just keeping his knees to his side, not letting himself get overextended.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's trying to get a grip for a weave through pass.
He just faked him out. He's like, I'm gonna grab psych. Yeah, see, Trovo, as soon as Brandon gets a grip that he doesn't like, he just breaks it. God, that's frustrating.
A lot of the interested competitors are Pedro Sauer guys.
Yeah, the guys at M Theory and Academy, they like competing and they like opportunity to show off their jiu-jitsu. I enjoy watching it.
Nice little collar drag.
It's interesting the fans that are getting more and more educated on the jiu-jitsu. I know you talked about that a little bit earlier, but just to see that collar drag and have people cheer for it's kind of cool. Even though it failed miserably. Sorry, Brandon.
I think they like to see the movement.
He pulled him. Let's go, Brandon. That means something else nowadays. Did you know that? It doesn't even mean what you think it means. But I bet you that guy meant it like you think it means. So he's got a foot on Trovo's hips or in between his shoulders. That's what making it so hard to get past here. Anytime Trovo gets a angle on a pass, Brandon's able to just pull and pummel his feet back in and give him another thing to try to have to get around. Trovo's got to be frustrated now, having this smiling motherfucker sit here and just not let him ever get past. Did he just wink at me? Nice. Almost. Yep. Get on those legs. There it is. He's kind of got something started there.
underneath.
Nice.
Staying connected.
Trovo
Let it
managed
go.
to spin himself out. That's the one problem is, so in this rule set, Trovo is constantly trying really, really hard to pass, and Brandon's doing a beautiful job of not letting him. Brandon's also not doing very much attacking on sweeping or submitting. There's a few times where it looks like he's on an entry, but Trovo's able to get right back to pressuring and passing and fighting hard to get to that, potential place to finish. I feel like Brandon should try to work a little bit harder on getting on those legs, like he did with Marcus. That said, Marcus was totally willing to play that game, whereas then Trovo is really trying hard to avoid it. Ooh, there we go. In the eyes of the judges, that means nothing. He just kind of went for it, but Trovo completely shut it down right away. Looks like Trovo's maybe trying to pull his own leg lock into the mix here. If I were Brandon, I'd let him. I'd play that game, I think. Two minutes left. Let's go back to the center. Look at Joe ready to pull him. Oh, they did it without him. And Brandon's super excited, high energy, always trying to put on a show.
Take my leg, sir. Take my leg.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I wonder if Trovo's attempts to go for the legs is because he's getting tired now.
Yeah. Brandon's just not giving him much to work with. And Brandon's so good at just getting his leg back in.
Yeah, I'm fine. No, 6 inches to the left, please.
Brandon probably knowing that he's got to be a little bit more aggressive now.
Yeah, for sure.
In order to get this win.
Trovo goes right to the pass and puts Brandon on defense again. Trovo dives on a leg, hoping for something.
Almost saw our first legitimate attack, but
Brandon had a couple of lazy ones too, but I don't mean that negatively. I just mean they just aren't quite there.
Right.
But
no real threat.
Right. And Trovo has about the same amount, but Trovo's been heavily pushing this guard pass, making Brandon stay on defense. Really impressive on Brandon, but I gotta say Trovo's clearly winning this one.
Oh.
Ooh, there we go.
Now we got a legitimate lace. Seems controlled.
His knee is clear now.
Oh, really
that's
clear
the end.
Maybe with a little more time, but we don't have it. Brandon did a good job defending, but Trovo seemed to be the aggressor on that whole match.
Hey, give it up for both of these guys again. That was a great match.
Exciting to watch.
Didn't take long for the judges to call it though.
Winner, Felipe Trovo. First match, representing GF team, Wallace Costa.
Now we're in the semifinals. We have all visitors
I'd just like to
to
give
the
a shout out
Twin
to our
Cities,
referees. This is
competing in
Oscar
the semifinal matches.
and his assistant Joe.
Joe, the best man puller in the game.
And representing Checkmat HQ, Gabriel Almeida.
Not sure what Henry's doing,
Drunk.
but I know Oscar's standing in front of the other camera.
Yeah, Henry. Arm drag attempt. Look at the crowd. Ready to save lives. Back to it.
Now we have two Brazilian competitors. What do you think?
Steve, can you tell me how many is a Brazilian?
At least two.
At least two.
What do you think their strategies are going into this?
To win, so they can eventually win $5,000. I mean,
Interesting strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it works.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, I mean, Costa's going to do his same game. I talked to Joao in between matches, and Costa's used to competing, at IBJJF for points. And so Joao went and had a talk with him in between matches and said, you got to push for that finish. So I assume he was trying to listen to his coach and get to that finish more, but he's going to keep doing what he knows, which is pass the guard and use his size and technique to stay on top. And then, set up a finish if he can get one. The problem is Gabriel's really good and not going to let him so easy.
Well, also, he's pushing for more attacks, more subs, it seems like.
Gabriel.
Yes.
Which, another point to see is that on the other matches, Gabriel was mainly on top, and now we have him on the bottom. Just trying to figure out how to deal with this bigger opponent. Nice. Working the pass. Decent little triangle armbar setup there. Couldn't get it. Hey, friends. Good.
We'll reset close for them. Center.
Looks like he has a Detroit Tigers tattoo on his chest. It's kind of strange for someone born and raised in Brazil. Really trying to pressure pass, but he doesn't have good pressure on his hips yet. He's going to struggle with that. Yeah, Almeida abandons that lapel grip to see if he can find something better.
At this point, the crowd is probably pretty drunk, getting a little bit chatty.
They're very drunk. See, I can't tell what Gabriel is doing, if he's trying to set up some kind of a loop choke there, or now he's trying to pull his arm into the mix. And Wallace is just trying to pressure pass still. It doesn't seem to be working very well at all. I can't tell what grip Almeida has. Seems to be one on...
I think it might be his sleeve.
I think it might be a sleeve, but he also seems to be grabbing his own pant leg here or there. No, it's not.
Yeah, I think it's the sleeve.
Yeah, yes,
so
it
you're
is.
not gonna,
Yeah, it
so
is.
he can't get a deep bite on that hip.
He's trying to work a lasso there, but he keeps sitting up for a guillotine or loop choke as well. Wallace is starting to react to that a little bit.
Giving Almeida a chance to retain his guard.
Almeida's smiling.
A little bit of Brandon rubbed off on him. It might have warmed up together.
Yeah, working a lasso. Not a lot going on here, like, because it's a pressure pass, whereas if you were watching the last match, which I assume you were if you're still watching this one, Trovo was working really hard to move left and right and all sorts of different angles for passing the guard, where Wallace seems to be kind of sunk in the same spot the whole time. It's an interesting difference in the guard pass attempts.
Gabriel doesn't have too much concern.
Nah, he's chilling.
He's just chilling. Wallace is working hard.
Well, he's also chewing gum.
That might explain that nice jawline he's got.
Oh, could be. Again, we stripped that grip. That was cool.
Wallace is looking for a way to break the guard.
Yeah, he's stuck in the close guard. Brute strength. It works. Crowd reacting to a broken glass in the kitchen. Always fun when that happens.
Yep.
Yes. Work them. That was the advice of a random drunken stranger.
Interestingly enough, the people bellied up to the bar right now can still see the match because the TVs that are placed strategically everywhere in the venue right now.
What's he got there?
I think he's thinking about an omoplata sweep.
Kind of an omoplata thing. And
Just kind of bounce his head off the mat a little bit.
people are complaining that it's a slam, but he really was just trying to jerk his arm free, and that's up to Gabriel to not fall off and hit his head. He definitely was not slamming. So I think this right here can be looked at as a little bit of stalling when you're just kind of grabbing onto the hips and staying on your knees like that.
I wonder if Wallace thinks he's being aggressive enough.
I mean, yeah, he must. I mean, he's playing his game, which is that big man get on top and squish you. It just appears that in this case, he's shut down a little bit more than Trovo was against Brandon. Trovo was free to keep attacking heavily from left to right. Plenty of different attacks. Whereas Wallace just seems content to get to his knees and try to inch his way forward, but not gaining any inches. Definitely wouldn't want to be a judge on this
Hey, let's
one.
make a little more noise for
I
these two
think-
guys.
Gabriel had the only legitimate attack, or maybe a couple attacks.
He had a couple, he had a few where that made Wallace genuinely have to react, and I think that's probably the biggest factor in the decision here. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Almeida going to the
It's not
final.
enough just to be heavy and be on top.
Yeah, I think that the biggest thing there is
In
that
our second
reacting.
semifinal
He had to react to
match.
attacks.
Representing Team Rodrigo Pinheiro, Manuel Ribamar. Representing Atos HQ, Felipe Trovo.
All right, both content with going to their butts. Oh,
All right, this is the one I really want to see too.
had that first attack from Trovo. Manuel setting up lasso guard.
Trovo fell back on a leg. Manuel tries to reverse it to his own leg. Oh, look at Joe. He's ready to pull.
There you go.
I'll pull you. Look at Trovo. Like, I can move myself. Thank you, sir.
Oh, a nice pass attempt by Manuel. Abandoned it. Now they're both back to their feet. Manuel go for that leg again. Seemed like a legit attack.
Oh, I could tell, but yeah. Working a lapel lasso now. Trovo rolls himself right out of there.
Ninja-like.
Like a straight ninja. A funny guard pass attack.
Got the audience preparing for safety.
Yeah, Tony's extra ready to catch somebody. Oh, look at Joe. I'll pull you. I'll pull you. I know you said you could do it. All right, okay.
And we got the reverse butt scoop by Trovo.
And a forward butt scoop by Manuel there.
Falling back on the legs.
It was like a half a sweep.
Bolo
Baron
attempt.
Bolo to the back. Nice. That's fun. Tie your belts, Oscar said. Oh, they're starting from standing. I like it. Let's see which one pulls guard first. Ah, they do it at the same time. Double guard pull.
Joe was trying to figure out his guard pass setups. Gets swept. Decides to stand up. Right now, I feel like Manuel might be winning. He's putting thought behind his attacks.
Damn, shitty place to reset. Joe ready to pull these dudes. Ever since he caught that look from Trovo, you don't want it. Nothing to do with it. It's not quite the same position. Wasn't it?
Manuel got grip on that foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trovo fell back on a heel.
50-50. Oh, now we got a legitimate.
Manuel had to get the fuck out of there.
Deserved a good response.
Stand up, start passing. Make a U match, Trovo. Make a U match. Let's go.
Look how he wipes his face sweat off on the dude's leg. Done that plenty of times.
Good grips, good grips. Nice.
That reset to the center. These guys are probably used to larger mat spaces, but having something smaller like this is really, seems to me, engaging a lot of action between these guys.
I think the mat size is pretty close to like an IBJJF arena. The difference is you don't have a ring of people right around the edge. So if you do go out, it's not the end of the world. The ref just stops it pretty quick.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much different from that size.
Trovo's starting to put together some attacks, be a little bit more aggressive, a little more confident in what he's trying to do.
Double guard pull.
And while pulling guard.
Both guys are trying to get a leg entanglement of some sort. Trovo puts Manuel down.
Another reset to the center.
Yeah, Manuel seems to be kind of scooting away instead of engaging. Yeah.
Well, this is the time to start pushing. Got 2 minutes left in the match, and right now, I'm not sure if there's anything too decisive about one being advantaged over the other.
Manuel scooting away.
Which is different than the beginning of the match when he was being a little bit more aggressive. Well, he's rolling
Kind of
up on
coming
the
out on
leg.
that leg, but didn't really do much with it. Yeah, he's kind of playing like a counter puncher right now. Hoping to capitalize on Trovo's attacking. Here we go. Let's get some some pulling, some man pulling. There you go, Joe. Getting it.
Yeah, that's a good reset right there.
Nice. Trovo's gonna try to come up. Manuel's got a good grip on his leg though. Yeah, look at Manuel's just kind of holding on to his leg. Manuel was able to be the one to come on top.
All attacking right now. Let's win this match. All attacking right now.
It's like Trovo's really starting to put some energy into his movement.
Trovo, let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. Chasing
Get
that
on the
leg
leg
again.
again.
Let's go.
Stand up. Oscar wants a stand-up.
Trovo pulls. And that's the time.
I think it could go either way on this.
Well, we know which way it went.
Let's give these guys another round of applause. Great match, gentlemen.
I think Trovo had probably the most threatening submission attempt, causing the biggest reaction out of Manuel, for sure.
Not to mention the one at the end there as well, where they rolled off. I think that probably played a big factor. And then the last few minutes was a lot of Manuel kind of backing away. And I think that played a big factor as well. But again, I wouldn't want to be a judge for this one. It was a close match and lots of fun to watch.
Judging by how long it's taking for them to make a decision, it's
Yeah, they talked about
not
this one.
to be taken lightly.
Yeah, they talked about this one for a while. Not to mention during the match, they were constantly discussing the match. You could see them from where the table was seated.
Why don't we use this moment to give our judges a round of applause? That's a really tough match to call.
Neither one of them seemed too confident in what that decision is going to be.
Felipe Trovo advances to the finals to face
Nice job.
Gabriel
Nice
Almeida.
work, boys. Manuel shaking his head. Doesn't agree with the
Give
decision.
both of these fighters a round of applause before I introduce them.
Here we go, finals match.
This is the final. This is for $5,000.
Sure is.
Representing Checkmat HQ, Gabriel Almeida. Representing Atos HQ, Felipe Trovo. And just a reminder, this final match is 15 minutes.
So far, Gabriel has been showcasing some beautiful jiu-jitsu throughout the tournament. Felipe has been really attacking the passes. Looks like that's going to be a similar strategy for this one. Gabriel's getting in on the legs.
Yeah, looking to set up a Barambolo again. Trovo saw it and just adjusts a little bit and shuts it down. Gabriel's got a good grip on that pant leg and the lapel. Look at there it is. Trovo again, really good at breaking those grips. Nice sweep attempt. See, he breaks again. Just won't let you have the grip you want. Yeah. Oh, dove on that arm bar there for a second.
Oh, he's diving on the leg.
Gabriel sits in for a heel hook. He's reaching back for it.
Can't quite get to it. Now he's pulling a lapel, wrapping it around the leg.
Yeah, lapel
This
weave.
is really cool because he's keeping the leg from traveling too far away.
Mhm.
It's always in his line of sight. And he rolls over.
He's setting up the heel right now. There it is.
Just beautiful.
Yeah, nice heel hook finish.
I think trapping that leg with that lapel made a huge impact.
Definitely was a fun way to follow that leg. Look at Trovo's really upset.
Gabriel with the win.
Nice.
Dang.
Come on, let's keep that
Especially
noise
with
up.
that heel hook finish. That's something that we want to see in these tournaments. Moving forward, not to limit our
It's a
jiu-jitsu and
big
what we
deal
wear.
to fight 4 times in one night. Your TCI4 champion, Gabriel Almeida.
Great job.
disappointed Trovo, but he did a great job throughout this whole tournament.
Yeah. Great.
Class act competitor and
Absolutely.
super nice to everybody. Gabriel did a fantastic job, showcased probably the best jiu-jitsu throughout the tournament.
Absolutely.
Where is Hans? And Tony D. So one of the things TCI does to try to separate ourselves from other events is have unique objects for the victor. So for this event, I contacted my friend Hans Early Nelson, who's a local blacksmith metalworker and all-around incredibly talented human. And you might have seen on social media yesterday this trophy that he finished. But we had an event a few weeks ago where some veterans came into the shop and did some blacksmithing, and what they did is part of this object. So around the base of the object there are words, and some local veterans who are involved with We Defy blacksmith those words. So say hello to Hans Early Nelson. And this object is heavy. Once again, Gabriel Almeida. Do you want to say something? Gabriel?
No, I just want to thank you guys for putting up this event. It was awesome being here. I want to thank everyone here from the Stellar team that supported me. You guys are awesome. Thanks, everyone. And that's it. Just glad to be here. Thank you.
Once again, Gabriel Almeida.